The BBC.
Lewis Hamilton came from 6th on the grid to win the Turkish Grand Prix and seal victory in the 2020 Drivers' Championship. It draws him level now with Michael Schumacher's record of 7 world titles. Our F1 commentator Jack Nichols was watching the action in Istanbul.
Hamilton really wrapped up his 7th world title with a champion's drive. After a difficult qualifying session where he lined up 6th on the grid and struggling to pass Sebastian Vettel in the opening stages, Hamilton felt the race was slipping through his fingers. But almost inevitably, he found the speed. He started climbing up the order, going faster and faster, chose not to pit for new tyres where the rest of the field did, and won the Grand Prix to become the most successful F1 driver of all time with a masterful drive.
Well, talking of masterful, Dustin Johnson was just that as he claimed his maiden Masters title at Augusta by 5 shots, finishing on a record-breaking low score of 20 under par. The world number one says it's hard to believe.
Honestly, it still feels like a dream. As a kid, dreaming about winning the Masters, having Tiger put the green jacket on you, it still seems like it's a dream, but, I'm here and, what a great feeling it is. And, I couldn't be more excited.
England have failed to qualify for the Nations League finals after they lost 2-0 to Belgium. They're third in their group now after Denmark also won. Here's boss Gareth Southgate.
We're always disappointed to lose, but I've got to balance that because I have to focus on performances. If you get performances right, then you will normally win matches. Some days that won't happen for you. I think today we were better than we were at Wembley. I think 2 moments in the game, a deflection for the first goal, and the second goal I don't think is a free kick.
Austria came from behind to beat Northern Ireland 2-1, which keeps them in relegation danger. Wales stay top of their group, though, after David Brooks' second-half goal gave them a 1-0 win over the Republic of Ireland. Left-back Ben Davies said they'd needed to step up.
It gave us a wake-up call, quite simply. It wasn't good enough in the first half. We knew that out there, and we came out a much better team second half.
Meanwhile, Scotland boss Steve Clarke is staying positive after their 9-game unbeaten run was ended. 1-0 they fell to Slovakia, stopping them from sealing Nations League promotion with a game to spare. They remain top of their group, though. Chelsea put a stop to Arsenal going top of the Women's Super League after a dramatic late equaliser left it 1-1 between the London rivals. Chelsea manager Emma Hayes was satisfied with the point.
Full credit to Arsenal. I think we've beaten them 5 out of the last 6 times. And as I said to the players, they lost last week. What were they expecting? There comes a point when I felt Arsenal team were really going to produce a performance like they did today. And as far as I'm concerned, we've managed to get a good point away from home.
Hibs and Dundee have been drawn to play again in a fortnight's time in the Scottish League Cup after Hibs beat them 4-1 to top their group earlier. Elsewhere, Rafa Nadal cruised to a straight sets win against Andrei Rublev in his opening ATP finals match in London. Before that, US Open champion Dominic Thiem defeated Stefanos Tsitsipas in 3 sets. And Olympic champion Adam Peaty has dedicated his first short course world record to his family. It's as he won the 100 metres breaststroke at the International Swimming League in a time of 55.49 seconds. That's the latest from BBC Sport.
BBC Sport.